Alright, this is section 1.2, so let's see what we got here. Once again, we have this thing here where these two are different. The bigger number wins, so 9 is red, which means red should win. And since this would be a competition and a fight, red would win by 1, and so that would be your number there. Here, both of them are red, and so that means you must end on red, but because both of them are red, they actually work together. 7 reds and 4 reds make 11 altogether. Here, same thing, both red, so you know your answer should be red. Because they work together, 2 reds and 7 reds make 9 reds altogether. Here we know this to be multiplication because there's no symbol in between it. 3 times negative 3. The signs are different. And because they are different, you know your answer is going to be negative. Again, if you don't know where the calculator is, feel free to use that and then do 3 times 3. That's plus, minus, divided by, times and divided by, and some other things on there. But again, your answer should be 9. Actually, yeah, you do have negative 9 on that, don't you? So negative 9 should be what we get because the signs are different. Again, when the signs are different, it's going to be negative when you multiply. When the signs are the same, it's going to be positive. Did I just miss that? If you need to, you go here. So we are on number 5. There we go. Okay, here again, this is multiplication. I'm trying to make sure you recognize this as multiplication. The signs are different, and because the signs are different, my answer should be negative, and then 7 times 5 is 35. Here, this is also multiplication. Signs are different because one's negative, one's positive, and because they are different, it's negative. 7 times 6 is 42. Once again, we get to our meetings. 3 meets 8W. Again, 3 meets 8W, and always use a plus to connect it. 3 meets the other number, which is 1. Tab to get to the next box, which you can do that to tab. That makes 24W, and then that's going to be a positive 3. So 24W plus 3 should be my answer there. Here, same thing. 4 is going to meet 10J, so put 4 in parentheses. Put 10J in parentheses. Put a plus to connect them, and then 4 is going to meet negative 6. When you work that out, that's 40 with a J, and that will be a negative because the signs are different, 24. Distribute here, again, being sure to show the meeting step. This is different because you need to make sure that you are putting that negative on the 10 because that is a negative 10 meeting 10H. That is the part that people tend to miss. Still use a plus. Do not put a minus there. The plus will always be your connector. Keeping in mind this again is also a negative 10 and it is meeting a negative 7. Now this is where it gets interesting because over here the signs are different, so that's going to be a negative 100H because the signs are different. Over here the signs are the same, which means it's going to be a positive 70, and that should be the answer that it's looking for. Here again, negative 11 meets 10D, and, which is a plus, negative 11 meets negative 6. From there, again, signs are different, so negative 110D, this is going to be a positive 66. Here, negative 5 again has to go in parentheses, meeting 2S, and again that means plus. Negative 5 is going to meet 10. From there, that makes a negative 10 because the signs are different with a S on it, and then that makes a negative 50 because also the signs are different there as well. And that is the end of that video with me doing that. Thanks for working through this with me. Again, be sure to email me if you have any questions.